is a pretty good album so far, huh? How you guys doing today? Thank you so much for clicking on the video, whether you're subscribed, not subscribed, which you might as well just subscribe now. I mean, come on, just do it. Welcome back, whether it's your first day, your last day, your second to last day, your second day. Let's go ahead and continue our album listen of Three Friends by Gentle Giant. Let's move on to their track, Working All Day, which I know it's going to be relatable. Sunday right now, 10 o'clock a.m., and I'm not working right now, but I know I'm tired of working all day. Sometimes you come home after a long day of work, you just want to do nothing. You just come home and just melt in the couch. Anyways, Three Friends, released 1972. We're going to move into the next track, Working All Day. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope that you're not working right now because, well, I guess depending on what you're doing, I guess you can watch the videos or listen perhaps and work. But otherwise, don't. If you're working in like an industrial plant and there's a lot of machinery around, you probably don't want to be looking and watching. But otherwise, hope you're having a wonderful one. Hope you're not working, and if you are, hope the day is easy. Let's go ahead and get into it with Working All Day, Gentle Giant. Let's go.
Say, yeah.
This album is so good. So good so far. Okay. First of all, the track of this, the name of the song, I should say, Working All Day, right? And he immediately describes just working and you working to buy the escapes in life and just how hard and grueling working all day can be, especially in the hot sun if you are involved in any type of work like that when you're in the climate. And immediately the rhythm of the song, that heavy beat, bum dun dun dun, bum bum dun dun, bum bum. It's immediately to my mind bringing to mind like a sledgehammer, like someone just like working all day, right? Because it has that kind of heavy, powerful beat. It swings like a sledgehammer, and I ain't talking Gabriel. That's really cool. And then throughout this album, there's a little bit more of cohesion, not only amongst the musical arrangements, but also with the instrumentation. We're not just throwing in tons of different instruments just to toss them in. They are finally producing and finally arranging where each instrument, each sound needs to go and playing it so perfectly. So from that heaviness, we get into that 6/8 beat, and it's just this smooth little breakdown, little break. And then within that, I love how the organ from Miniar comes in, and he just does this solo that starts off very soft, very palatable. You can almost imagine like the worker taking a break at that moment, right? When the music empties out and becomes very calm. And then the organ comes in, and to me, that's that nagging timer in your mind that's like, I need to be back in 10 minutes. And as it goes, I need to be back in 9 minutes. I need to be back in 8 minutes. And your break is just going away. And that organ solo just eventually leads back into that sledgehammer to cement. Bum, dun, 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 bum, bum, dun, dun. Like, that is really, really good. I'm just finding this album less demonstrative of their abilities and putting out like these huge flourishes and everything, which is enjoyable, obviously. Like, I like that. But this seems a little bit more focused, perhaps songwriting-wise. A little bit more, like I said, cohesive, I guess really is the best word. And once again, that's not to disparage their other works. We've been through quite a few albums now. I think you know that I like the band. But the songwriting here, I think, is just a huge step up. A very, very big step up. And then even in the end, the ending of the song, the little outro, I thought was really nice. Let me kind of bring it back real quick. Just this. It's like, I don't know, but it's like harpsichord with another little keyboard or something. I don't know. What do I know? Let's get into these lyrics, though. Working all day, I'm digging up the roads, just working all day, dig for my pay and spend it where I like. I have nothing to say. Drown in my sweat, but money buys escape. I love that line. Drown in my sweat, but money buys escape. Because that's what you're spending your money on a way to escape work, basically. Whether that is something as simple as shelter and a home, or something more. I mean, either way. I've got no regrets working all day. When I was young, I used to have illusions. Dreams ain't enough. That was a really good line. I like how that caught my attention when I was listening to it. When I was young, I used to have illusions. Something you fool yourself with. Dreams weren't enough. He needed something more. Father was rough. He didn't care for learning. Hell, life was tough. Easy to say that everybody's equal. Then look around and see it ain't true. Working all day. Everyone says everyone's equal, but once you're down in the pits and you're looking left and right, you're learning that ain't quite right. When you're looking up, you see the boss, and you're like, I don't think everyone's equal, you know? It's kind of like Rush with the trees, and at the end, all the trees are cut down because they're all fighting and everything. It's not quite right? I eat the dust, the boss gets all the money. Life ain't just. I'm still the same as all the other people. Who can I trust? Working all day and never getting nowhere. What can I say? Working all day. Once again, I like this line. I eat the dust, the boss gets all the money. You're there down in the dirt, but you're not the one getting the big bucks. When you're putting in the work, when you're giving up your body, basically, you're selling your body, in a sense, when it comes to like physical work, but even mental and otherwise, you know. Great song. This is a really, really good album thus far, and I'm excited to get into side 2 of the album because this does end side 1. And then even thinking about within the grand concept of the album, you know, prologue when we got the story and the setting of the 3 friends, school days, a nostalgic look back at those school days, but then reality hits like that hammer. Reality hits and it's just work. I think that I'm in that working all day phase right now. But let me know what you guys thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments below. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed your past few minutes here. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want, you can follow me on Twitter or support the channel on Patreon, but I just enjoy your company. Hope you enjoyed mine. And I'll see you later. Bye.